What's up, guys? We're back with another NCAA 25 Ultimate Team video here. We have our no money spent squad. We did open a few packs on our off time. Those will probably be clipped at like the end or maybe the beginning of this video. Maybe even right here I might be showing them. We're going to go ahead and go through our team, a couple of the new additions, let you guys know what's going on, and then we're going to hop into an online game and see if we can get a win. Looking at the squad, we still don't have a running back yet, which is unfortunate. We're really trying to squeeze one of those in here. I need somebody with a little bit of speed. We're kind of struggling right now. We're not getting the speed we would like. However, we did make a couple additions. I think we added Joe Huber here as a right guard, which is huge, and maybe a couple other of these linemen are new. We added them recently. They're pretty big additions. Having an O-line is going to be pretty good for us. And then on defense, we actually added Justin Jacobs here, which is pretty big because that's going to give us a new user to play against these like these God squads that we're going to be going against. And then I think we added Jaden Virgin Morgan as well, and possibly even Dante Kent. We've been grinding a little bit of the like solo challenges and just kind of leveling up. We also added Tyreek Chapel, I believe. But we've just been kind of grinding a little bit, leveling up. We did get a kicker out of like the daily 100 coin packs. As you see, we have 57 coins there up at the top right. We are a level 26, a 79 overall. I'm still holding on to those points from my pre-order. I think there's going to be some packs with a lot more value in them later on in the year. Like these Legend Platinum packs don't seem too good. Hopefully sometime around like one of these holidays or something that might be coming up, or maybe even when football starts, they'll have another bundle coming out that'll be a little more worth those coins. Right now we're trying to save our coins for one of these packs that are in the store. Maybe the junior pack that gives you a guaranteed 81 plus rare player and a couple other players. Um, Another option we did have, I believe, is one of these like Legend Fantasy packs. You get 2 of 3 80 pluses, or the Legend packs, you get 2 80 plus overall Legend players. Ultimate Alumni pack, still a couple good ones in there. Maybe even the In Case You Missed It pack. They have some like an elite player in there. But our main focus right now is trying to find a way to get ourselves a running back and hopping into this game and hopefully getting another win. If you look there at the oh, that's solo seasons, my bad. Let's go back to head to head. If you go back to these head-to-head games here and we look at our regular season, we are 2-0 on the no money spent squad. I don't think I've posted the second video at the time of uploading this one, but that should be coming soon. We won our first game 37-34, our second game 29-23, and we're going to go ahead and hop into this third game and hopefully pick up yet another win in the no money spent squad. All right, so here we are in the game. He does have Nicholas Singleton, a couple other players that went a little too fast for me to see, but it looks like he might have a okay squad, maybe nothing too crazy. I didn't see any of the absolute insane cards that some of these people have. He's actually a lower overall than us, but he does have, I believe, a higher offense and defense. Not really sure because ours was bugged out, but let's hop right into this kickoff and play against this Arkansas team. They did get a pretty decent return there, made it all the way out to the 28. We're going to have to play some better defense than that here in the future. I'm not sure who that quarterback is out of Alabama, P. White. Let's see what he comes out in. Doesn't look like anything too crazy. Could possibly be a run to the left. He is actually going to pass it. He's going to lob one up for us, and we almost come down with an interception there. That's going to bring us to second down. Not sure why he would go straight to the air for that one. A little early to just be chucking one up against your opponent, but if that's what he wants to do, we will let him do that all day long. He might actually go right back for it. We're going to guess pass on this one. He is going to run the ball and make a cut up the middle with a spin. We are going to get a tackle that's going to bring us to a 3rd and 5. One more stop here, and honestly, I highly doubt he punts the ball, but you never know. He might. Maybe a little bit of lag in this game here. Not a huge fan of that, but we're going to go to this man coverage, see if we can maybe pick something up. He does kind of have us underneath. We're going to try and get there with Kent, and we don't. He gets a pretty big gain there on third down. Not what we like to see. I'm not sure why our game's kind of lagging a little bit. We're going to see if we can maybe fix that or something. There shouldn't be anything taking up too much usage right now. But it is still just a little bit on the laggier side. Possibly another run. It is going to be another run. He's going to be wide open. We're going to click off that and take a terrible pursuit angle. I don't know why I would have ever clicked off that because it just gave him a free touchdown. But that's not a good start. That's not what we like to see. He kind of gets a free touchdown on us there. Possibly a little bit of user error. Can we block that kick? And we were just short of it. We actually got the animation for once, but maybe a little bit of this kind of laggy gameplay isn't helping us out. I hope that doesn't affect us too much, but we're going to try and power through it, see what we can do. Returning the kick, we have Kobe Bryant. He does have a little bit of speed, so maybe we can get back there a little bit. Not too great of blocks for having like 3 people standing against 1 person. We're going to try and go a little risky on this first play and run this midline triple. I'm not too familiar with how to do all these yet, but I'm going to try my best. I believe I would hold this button to keep the ball, then pitch it back to ETN, and that was absolutely terrible. Every single player on his team was just waiting for that one. He ran his own coverage, so I guess it kind of makes sense, but they were just right on top of us from the get-go. There was no possible option. Maybe the out route to Hunter here, that could work. He is going to be a little bit open, so we're going to take that. We try to swerve around him, but he's already on top of us by the time we get the ball. I do like this RNS switch curl, so we're going to try and run this against him because he's kind of saucing us up right now, and we're not trying to get destroyed in this game. So let's see if we can maybe get Gadsden on the outside. He's not completely open. We don't really have anybody open, so we're just going with the scramble with Burrow for now. Everybody's blocked up, but we're seeing what we could do. We should have gotten around him. I have no clue how Landon Jackson actually got all the way back there and caught us. He was looking way slower than I thought he was. I have no clue how he got us there. He was not really in range. He kind of just warped onto us for that tackle. But it is what it is. I thought we could have gotten around him and maybe gained a couple yards, but he locked us up. I'm not surprised. I'm not very good at this game. Of course, he goes with a really deep coverage here. He's not trying to give up the big play. We're going to see if we can take this underneath to Hunter, and it looks like we're actually going to pick up the first down. He gives up about 40 yards in one play there. That has to suck because he had us stopped way back there, but we air it out all the way from our own end zone and actually get a first down on that play. That's not a great way for him to start on defense either. We're going to try and run the ball a little bit, but it's going to be hard for us to keep the run game going when we have such a slow running back. Not sure what this play is, this WB dive. It kind of looks like our Edwards is going to motion in and then take the ball, but we're going to go ahead and try it, see if maybe it'll work. We do kind of get a good block on it, and we almost bounce that to the outside for the first down, but we're going to go ahead and pick up 4 there. He probably thinks we're going to run this ball, and I'm very tempted to run this ball, but I don't really think it would work for us, so we're going to come out in Power O and just kind of see what it looks like. We might audible to a play action or something, see if we can catch him slipping, because it looks like he's run committing all the way here. You know what? We're just going to go for it, see if we can catch him slipping. It looks like he's using that D-line, and he's going to be nowhere near us to get that. But somehow we bounce off of our own player and go nowhere. That is terrible. I have no clue how he got that. That should have been a first down all day, but we get stuck on our lineman, and he gets the free tackle to keep it 4th down. We're going to go straight to this dive. I don't think he's going to get back there for it, so we're just going to go ahead and run this one real quick. That's going to pick up the first down and in the first quarter. We're looking like we have a little bit of a rough start, but honestly, I don't think this guy's that good. I think a little bit of the lag and a couple misclicks from us are really hurting right now, but I think we can sauce him up in the long run. I don't think he has anything too special that's stopping us. He's just kind of getting a couple lucky plays, and I don't think he's going to get those all game long. We're going to take the dump off underneath, make a spin with Edwards. That was a really weird one. He just kind of stopped in his tracks. Let's see if we can switch to a different pass play there. He's really backing up in that zone coverage. It's not really helping us at all. Gadsden on this zig route could be good, or even Hunter on the other side. Either one of them could get majorly open. Gadsden does get open. We throw it to him, and he's just got that speed. He is the fastest player on my team as a tight end, which I'm not too surprised. He's a pretty good tight end from what I hear, but we'll take it. ETN on this wheel route could possibly get open, but we're kind of just looking at the drag. We're actually going to take this one back to Gadsden, throw it to the outside. I thought we got around him again, but he flipped around and made that tackle. Let's try and do this midline read ISO. We might just end up handing this ball off, but if he gives us the outside, we might take it. I think he knows we're running it, but what can you do to stop it? We got the big boy, the tight end. He runs up the middle and picks us up a huge first down. I don't know what rocket toss is, but I want to run it. Please tell me I can get this ball off in time. Edwards definitely doesn't have the speed to run this, but we're going to go ahead and toss it over there to him anyways. He's going to try and catch us with that D lineman, and somehow he does. This is what I mean. We definitely need some running back help because ours are way too slow to complete or to compete in the long scheme of things. We need a little more speed than that. That's going to hurt us if we can't get any running backs here soon. But we're making do with what we got right now. As long as we could put in a touchdown on this drive, I'd call it pretty successful. He's running this zone, so I think we're going to go ahead and just cook him on the zig route again with Gadsden and truck our way into the end zone. We didn't actually hit anybody, but the truck animation did work out for us. As long as the kick's okay, that should go ahead and tie up the game, which it does. Let's get back on the defense and see if we can clamp up a little bit this time. We gave up a couple huge plays that really helped him score, and then he just kind of got a little lucky on some, I think. I don't think he's going to get that all game long. This is actually the scariest part. I am terrible at defending kickoffs, and he even had a gap there if he would have cut it back right, but he didn't. We're going to keep trying to play some zone coverage. Actually, we're going to go into this cover whole man first. Cover one whole man. See if I can get him to guard the running back. That is going to be a pass. They try and take the underneath. And we're right there. I almost thought we'd dive for the interception. Sorry, I got a little too excited to speak there for a second. My heart dropped to the bottom of my chest. He's going to think that he's going to have that play open again. So we're going to switch to a zone. And he's going to run the ball. It's going to give it to him on the outside. He spins back inside and gets a 5-yard pickup on second down. Going into third down, I think we're going to switch back into the man because it worked pretty good the first time. He is quick hiking us, which I'm not too surprised about. That seems like something a guy like this guy would do. He's not going to let us make any adjustments because he knows if he does, he's screwed. Probably another run here. Oh, no, he actually hit me with the play action. He's going to throw that one straight to our corner, and he's going to catch it? Are you kidding me? This guy's terrible. What is that? He throws it straight to the defender, and somehow he gets the catch instead of us. That one went right through our hands. He will probably run the ball here because he's a scared little baby. He has no clue what to do. He's not good at this game, and he knows it. He knows he's not good at this game. I know that's a big run, but we know I had a pick there too. This man doesn't know what's going on. He's shivering in his boots, and we are okay with that. If he thinks he can just sit here and abuse us the whole game, he can try, but it's not going to work. Eventually, that's going to come back my way because he did mess up there and he did throw a pick. I don't care what anybody says. That should have been an interception. Maybe a little cocky going into this one, but looking at this guy's team, at the way he's playing, at the mistakes he's already made, I just don't see where he could compete the way he wants to. He does have it wide open with the quarterback there. Nobody gets over there. I tried to send somebody, but it just switch-sticked me onto somebody else. I hate that so far in this game. It just gives people free touchdowns because of it. I can't get anybody to come down and attack the quarterback like you could in Madden if you click down the right stick. Instead, it just always switch-sticks me onto somebody. I wish there was some kind of way to change that command to like maybe even the left stick or like a D-pad button so I can send somebody at the quarterback when he's so obviously scrambling and my whole team's just staring at him while he does it. I think we can score here in 35 seconds if I can be honest. I don't think this guy has the skill to stop us at all. He got very lucky on that drive. He knows it. We know it. You know it. Anybody watching, you know it. This man does not have the skill to compete in the long run. We're going to dot him up here on first down, and that's probably going to be a touchdown. This man gives it to us as free as chicken wings. You know what I mean? We're going to take that to the house. We're going to showboat on him because we know he's bad. We know he's bad. He's not that good. Come on, guys. You think I'm going to let the no money spent squad go down easily? Heck no. I'm going to fight for this game. We're going to play. That's a one-play touchdown, 78 yards, a nice little hot dot for that man. And that's not even the receiver I want there. I want Travis Hunter playing there, but Shaq Ford or Shackle Ford or whatever his name is playing there instead after I changed the lineup. Not really sure how to fix it. He's not going to score here. If I can be frank, he ain't going to score here. He's going to try and run this quick hike offense, and it's not going to work. It could even be a run, but I highly doubt he runs it. He's going to want to score a touchdown pretty quick. He does have a couple people open, but we're not going to let him have it. That's going to be a tackle. I don't know if he'll call a timeout. Of course he will. Let's just go ahead and play some more zone coverage defense. We're not going to let him have this free touchdown here. We know he wants to throw the ball. He wants to air it out over top. We're not going to let it happen. He thinks he has a man open, but that's actually close to a sack. If we would have got the sack there, I probably would have called the timeout because he's due to make another mistake. He knows it. He knows what's coming. He knows he can't play this offense the way he wants to. And I think we get the ball coming out of half. So this man needs to be a little careful because he's going to end up giving us the play we want. And that's almost another sack. That's going to bring up a fourth down. I highly doubt he punts the ball here. He's going to try and air it out one more time. What did I tell you guys? I'm reading this man like a book, even through the lag and everything. We know exactly what he wants. We're going to run straight back there and defend it. He's going to try and air that one out. Give me my interception. Thank you, sir. I'll take that interception just to put it on your quarterback stat record, okay? We're not scared of this guy. Honestly, coming out of half, we get the ball. I feel pretty confident. I think we have this game in the bag. He's going to try the onside kick. It's not going to work against us. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to go ahead and brace that ball. And thank you for giving us great field position to start this drive. We're going to go back to this zig play because he can't seem to stop it. And honestly, he keeps trying to abuse us with the same play. So why wouldn't we do the same to him? That's going to be wide open once again to Gadsden. He's got the speed. We cut inside. We try to cut back outside, but we didn't get the block we wanted there. Eventually, I'm going to have to change this up because he knows what we're going for. We're going to favorite these plays for later, try and run this mesh spot. He's probably going to be looking for the zig or the underneath again. But as long as we make the right read, I don't see where this guy can stop us, honestly. Let's see if we get one of them open here. It kind of looks like Travis Hunter might be open, and somehow it's a terrible throw, and he gets the free interception. That's kind of crazy to me because he threw a perfect interception to our player earlier, and it gave it to him. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes Madden just likes picking favorites. In this case, they do as well. Give me that interception right back, son. You're trash. This man has no clue what he's doing. Honestly, we just wanted him to think he had a chance. That's all it was. That's all it was. I wanted him to have a little bit of hope. I didn't want him to rage quit on me, you know? Like, it's only the third quarter. I'm trying to play this game out. That might not be exactly what happened, but that's what I'm going to tell the storybook, you know? That's how I'd write it down if I had to retell the story. Nice little run on first down. That's going to pick us up 5 yards. Let's go back to this pass that he can't seem to stop with this pivot in. If he does end up going out there, I think we throw it to the other side to Travis Hunter or maybe even just throw the ball away. He doesn't seem like he can stop this at all. Like, he's user in this D-line, and it's just not going to do the job. Oh, he does get out there with the corner, but I think that actually left somebody else open. What did he run there on defense? Okay, he ran the cover too hard flat. So we're going to go back to the mesh play, see if we can get something cooking here. I really don't think this guy has the skill that he thinks he does. Let's see if we can cook somebody up a little bit deeper than those two routes. And we actually have the running back wide open on the wheel route, and that's going to be another easy touchdown for us as he leaves it wide open. He did try to go to the cover too hard flat again, and it's just not going to work. He does just keep trying to throw this ball up, and it just hasn't combinations that we have going there. That's going to give us a one touchdown lead with 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Let's get back on defense and see if we can stop this music that I'm listening to here. Sorry, man, you're going to have to wait because I've been listening to the same song this whole game and didn't even notice it. So let me get back to that. Here we are back in this. This could be back to the run, or he could just be passing again. He does go back to the run. He's playing a little bit scared now. That's what we like to see. I don't think this man really knows what he's doing. He's playing with a little bit of fear in his heart. I think we could have this win wrapped up as long as we make another stop here. It kind of seems like he might be panicking. We're actually just going to stay in this man coverage. I don't know if he's going to run the ball or not. He's going to run the option, but we're actually going to try and get out there ourselves. Singleton's going to be open, but he's going to go for the spin. Alrighty, he might go into hurry up and try and do that again. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? I read this man like a book. I've been reading him the whole game. He's not that good. He thinks he got to play. He's going to try and abuse it, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss. Go ahead and run hurry up again. I don't really care, boy. Like, I'm not too scared. He's going to go right back to the same formation. If it's a pass or a run, we're going to stop it. He's going to run it back to the outside again, but we're going to be right there to get the stop, and that's going to be another, a little 2-yard gain, not a tackle for a loss, but now he's going to have to air this ball out, and I don't think he can, honestly. If I'm being frank, I don't think this man has the skill to do what he wants to with it, so we're going to go to this zone, or this man coverage and try and use this linebacker. I don't think he has anything going for him. We kind of have it covered over the middle, but we're just not fast enough to get there, unfortunately. I don't know why our corner got so cooked there. He kind of made it free for him, even though we have a little bit of speed at corner, but he just got completely burned off of the line. That should have been a stop. My bad. I shouldn't have ran the man coverage. I knew what he was doing. It would have been easy to stop, but it is what it is. We can't get them all. We're going to pretend to blitz here. He's actually going to run the zig route, and we're going to be right there to stop it. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes back into a hurry up again. I know this dude's kind of looking like he wants to do that. We're going to run Tampa 2, actually. Put a spy up. He could run this ball, and he does run the ball, but we're right there to stop it. That's going to be a loss of 3, bring up a 3rd and 9, and that'll probably take us to the 4th quarter. Maybe not quite. He's going to go ahead and pass this ball again. Oh, nope. Okay, that is going to take us to the 4th quarter. If he does come back out in the pass, we're probably going to go out with a zone instead of a man because he likes running these crossers and these drags. I know I'm just kind of sitting in the recent plays, but we're actually going to switch that ourselves. Space out these linebackers, and I think we have him here. I don't think he has anybody open that he wants open. He might think that he does, but they're all covered. He has nowhere to go, and that was almost a sack and also almost an interception. We have this man more cooked than he's ever been cooked in his life. He has no clue where to go with this ball right now. He is panicking. He's going to come back out with it, probably try and do the same exact thing once again. Sure enough, he does, but we have everything covered, and that's going to be a sack. This man is lost in the sauce. He has no clue what he's doing right now. Let's get back on this offense and see if we can't put up more points against this fool. Let's see what we can do here. We have Gadsden on the same play. He's probably going to try and do that, the same like kind of coverage where he bites underneath, but we're just going to throw it to Hunter on the other side. He's wide open. Had no clue how he made that made the tackle after I made the cut there, but it is what it is. You know, it happens. We're going to go with a basic read option, probably just keep the ball in the hands of our running back, and we're just going to chew this clock out as much as we can because I don't think this guy can really play the defense to stop us. We do keep that one with Burrow, and that's going to be a pretty big gain and bring it up to 2nd and inches. We're going to go ahead and switch this to the chew clock. And we're just going to take this down as much as we can. We're going to go back to this halfback dive because it worked pretty good for us last time. I think he thinks that he has this, but that's going to bring it to the 4th quarter. We're going to go right back out into that dive. Even if he runs the same play, he's probably run committing everybody. Oh, and how sad is that? You know, when they're down, they tend to just leave on you, but that's going to do it for us. We do actually end up picking our 3rd win up. A little different than I thought it was going to be, but that's going to be a rage quit. We don't do any kind of rage quit packs here. We're all about earning our packs, you know? If we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't. But that is going to make it 3-0. You can see it at the bottom right there. That's 37-34 week 1, 29-23 in week 2, and then 21-14 in week 3. Honestly, I think I would have went down and scored more points, but that man was not having it. That's going to take us to 3-0 in the No Money Spent squad with a 79 overall, 57,600 coins. I'm going to keep grinding a little bit. And that should do it for us. If you guys happen to tune into this one, I hope you guys enjoy. There's going to be more coming as I can make videos. I do work a full-time job, so I can't really post every single day, but I am at least trying to post once a week, maybe twice a week if possible. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was the No Money Spent squad here on NCAA 25. We are 3-0. We're feeling pretty confident, and that's going to do it for us. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.